Our short documentary movie today is about Air New Zealand, so let's go through the intro first. Air New Zealand is an Auckland-based New Zealand airline originated in 1940 as Tasman Empire Airline Limited, abbreviated to TEO for short. Later, the name Air New Zealand was adopted in 1965. The company aims to develop a world-class organization by establishing connections with domestic and international customers, creating customer loyalty and delivering commercial excellence. Air New Zealand Airline has been globally recognized as an airline that continuously improves and the carrier of innovation.
In 2020, Air New Zealand suffered from a big loss of $454 million and 4,000 job losses, plane grounded and routes dropped. Yet, the airline struggled in terms of keeping their service operational in order to stay competitive in a dynamic digital world and micro-environment forces. By shifting their marketing strategies to understand how their changes were made, SOTA's model was implemented. The company is the carrier of innovation in global aviation industry, both well-formulated organizational structure and culturally diverse policy. 2020 was a year with challenges for New Zealand number one airline. Opportunities were provided, along with threats that would likely target their weakness. Air New Zealand set out their customer-focused objective to show how much they care for their clients as for their staff, with goal of being more eco-friendly, influencing recyclability and to sustain tourism industry. The company advanced by forming partnerships with other airline and aircraft manufacturers, consulting with the government changing their 4Ps and advertising strategies. The final step is to collect their customer feedback toward their changes via multi-channel service and use analyst tools to adjust their strategy for better customer experience. The New Zealand tourism industry is demonstrating huge resilience in managing the impact of pandemic and no international visitors, while at the same time focusing on building a more sustainable tourism system for the future. In response to the pandemic impacting global supply chain and transport network, our cargo operation repositioned to a cargo filter business to enable high-value export products from regional products to continue to reach key global markets in the absence of passenger flying. An international air freight capacity chain commenced with the Ministry of Transport to add capacity and maintain key trade lanes. The agreement currently enables more than 50 Air New Zealand cargo flights per week to carry Kiwi products. To study trading posts in China, the United States of America, Australia, and the Pacific Islands, we have 500 flights and 20,000 tons of cargo moved under the chain, which have allowed exporters to keep their position in value market. Air New Zealand business are associated with the airline at its capital. Air New Zealand requires an appreciable person to carry its ambitious campaign initial and central. After working on exclusive planning earlier in the year, Air New Zealand initiated the course of action making use of a special content approach to initiate and allocate the advertisement on YouTube. They should obtain updated with the newest trend and suggest new products in the market, while spending more on research and development before casting them. They should submit online shopping for their customer which will help the company bring about more sales. They should introduce famous faces as brand ambassadors to market their employment model, put more target on advertising on numerous platforms such as televisions. Air New Zealand took advantage of Google preferred to increase influence and frequency after the campaign casted, and issued the hero video across the attribute tourist network.